you back 17 years ago. That's 18-year-old Allyson Felix, essentially half a lifetime ago for her, winning the 200 meters at the 2004 U.S. Olympic trials. It's something that she has done on a regular basis throughout her trials career on through 2008. Three-time world champion in this event. The Olympic individual gold medal that she won was in this event in 2012, coming off the success in trials there. So through the years, it's been the 200 meters, and it's been Allyson Felix making Team USA. She has already made this team in a different light now. As a mom, her daughter Cameron was born 2.5 years ago. That's the inspiration for Allyson's return run. Allyson Felix on her 5th U.S. Olympic team by virtue of her performance, finishing second in the 400 meters earlier in these trials here in Eugene. But now it's her signature event. It's the final of the 200 meters, and Allyson has said that this is the end of the road, so this is the last time we'll see her in trials, a stage where she has starred over the years. No matter what happens in the next 20 seconds or so once the gun goes off, it's been one of the most remarkable careers. No female is more decorated in terms of Olympic medals than Allyson Felix. Will she have one more show here in the 200 meters? Lee Diffie, back up to you.
And Mike, isn't that the wonderful thing? She's got nothing left to prove. She can run for fun. Allyson is in lane 7. Out wide in lane 9 is Tamara Clark.
NCAA runner-up in this event. We've seen a lot of the NCAA stars really struggle here. Competing here 2 weeks ago, she'll need her best race to factor.
Here's Olivia Battle from Ohio State, and she has been running very well. She was second in her semifinal to get here. I think the two collegians on the outside are who Allyson Felix has to get by if she's going to make this team.
And here is Felix making all mamas around the world proud. She's already on the team. Says this will be the final time that she races at these trials. She won here 17 years ago as an 18-year-old. Well-deserved ovation for her, and there's Cammie with the biggest ovation.
Here's a young lady I think is the favorite, Gabby Thomas. She has set 2 personal bests in 2 rounds. They are also the 2 fastest times in the world. She was 6th in her last Olympic trials appearance 5 years ago. I don't think 3 people are beating her here.
Well, Otto, I got to say I have a co-favorite in this race, and it's Jenna Prandini. She has shown so much promise since she was an NCAA champion in 2015. She has yet to win a medal on the world stage. I think this is finally Jenna Prandini's time.
The Oregon faithful loving the appearance of Prandini. And here is Desiree Bryant, the U.S. champion 2 years ago. She is better at 200. She was eliminated in the semifinals of the 100 at these trials. She will run a storming turn. She always does.
There is Lena Irby, who's already on Team USA in the 4x4 relay pool. She says she struggled with crippling anxiety pre-race, but has worked with sports psychologists and making tons of progress there.
And representing the University of Texas, Marlakea Kinnison got as far as the semifinals in the 100. So trying to make an individual team to Tokyo.
I love the way you always say the University
I hear you say it all the time.
We love that.
So in this final of the women's 200, there are 3 Olympians. Who will be the new ones? Will they be returning Olympians? And what has Allyson Felix got in this final Olympic trials run after this celebrated, illustrious career? Her run home in the 400 to finish second was incredible. What kind of a race will Allyson have here?
Prandini's been running some phenomenal turns. She's going to run a good turn. Thomas is going to go with her.
Felix third from the left, all in black there, lane 7, but on her inside, watch Gabby Thomas.
And Gabby Thomas has already made up the stagger on Allyson Felix. Allyson has to hold on. Thomas is gone. Prandini is gone.
Here comes Jenna Prandini in the white in the middle. It's Prandini and Thomas. Thomas is going to hang on though. Coming to the line to win the women's 200. Gabby Thomas is going to Tokyo. 21:62.
That's one of the fastest times ever in the event. 21:61 corrected now. The wind is legal. Personal best again for Gabby Thomas. 3 rounds, 3 personal bests. That's the number 3 time ever.
And she came across the line with her arms in the air. She won this race from wire to tape. What a phenomenal performance for Gabby Thomas, who has really set up a perfect season, Lee. She's been running hundreds. She's been running 400s. What does that do? Prepare you for stellar 200s. 21:61. These Olympic trials are on fire.
Another trials record has been smashed. Allyson Felix says farewell to the crowd. She finishes fourth, but we'll see her in Tokyo, and you will see this young woman, a decorated athlete, the Harvard grad, Gabby Thomas, runs a phenomenal 200, and this is how she did it off the turn.
One of the best half laps ever run. I had said that Allyson Felix had to get by one of these collegians. One of the collegians battled, held on for a third. She's on her very first team. But Prandini and Thomas came off the turn, but look at this surge by Thomas towards the end. Well, if that's 21.6 with your hands in the air, you're ready to run faster. And it means that Shawnee Miller-Weibo and Dina Asher-Smith, the world champion, will look at this race and go, okay, we've got some company. That's your favorite for Tokyo.
She put the hands in the air for her three best friends from college who are here screaming and cheering her on. And what a beautiful embrace from Allyson Felix. And Gabby Thomas can't believe it. 21.61. The existing trials and Hayward record was 21.69. She's off to Tokyo. So too is Jenna Prandini and the youngster Anavia Battle. How about that, Lewis Johnson?
How about that, Gabby? 3 personal bests in 3 rounds, and you are now an Olympian. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm speechless. I mean, I don't know. I've been working really hard, and it's such an honor, and I really am still trying to gather my thoughts.
The roar of the crowd, what did that mean to you as you now make this team in your individual event?
It's so special to get to run here. I always feel the love of Hayward Field, so to be able to come out and qualify for the Olympics is pretty special to be here.
Yeah, Anavia, you're holding the American flag, which means you're going to Tokyo. Tell us about the smile and the emotion.
I'm just happy. I'm just overwhelmed right now. I'm just happy.
It's perfect. Congratulations. Okay, Lee.
The joy of knowing that you are on your way to Tokyo. 2 first-time Olympians right there in Gabby Thomas and Anavia Battle, and Jenna Prandini as an Olympian again. Look at the determination on Gabby Thomas's face. The determination turns into elation across the line, knowing she wins here at trials and is off to Tokyo. For Allyson Felix, it was a top 5 result in 5th. Great job. Final Olympic trials run in her